The man had drifted at sea for a whole month. He and his family had relied on fishing every day to survive. But later, he could no longer catch any fish. Unbelievably, he started thinking about eating his son. At that moment, the mother picked up an oar and struck the cruel father, then threw him into the sea. After that, they continued drifting on the ocean. Finally, when they were about to starve to death, the woman saw a piece of land ahead. She thought it was just an illusion, but after looking carefully, she realized it was a small island and felt extremely excited. After the boat successfully landed, she took her 2 children onto the island. Her first thought was to feed the children. She split open coconuts with a sharp tool and drank the juice to rehydrate. Then they explored along the coast and soon discovered a stream. She filled her kettle with the water. They also found bananas, papayas, and even taro scattered everywhere. She was delighted with all this. They would never go hungry again. After solving the food problem, the next step was shelter. She tied the sail to a tree, and a simple shelter was built. However, a heavy rainstorm suddenly came. The tent they built was quickly destroyed. Helplessly, she wrapped the 2 children in a blanket to keep them from getting soaked. After the rain stopped, the tent was scattered all over. The woman had to look for new shelter again. At that moment, her son shouted. She turned around and saw a small wooden cabin. She immediately stood up and walked toward it in excitement. The woman believed it was God helping her. That day, while the mother wasn't paying attention, the siblings secretly rowed the boat to the shore to catch fish. But while they were focused on fishing, they didn't notice that the boat tied to the reef had been washed away by the waves. Worse still, a big shark suddenly appeared. The boy thought of using the fish to lure the shark away. Then the 2 of them quickly jumped into the sea to escape, but the shark turned back immediately. Fortunately, they had already climbed onto the boat. When they returned, their mother angrily scolded them not to go out to sea alone. That night, another heavy rainstorm hit. The roof was broken by the rain. The woman braved the downpour and used palm leaves to repair the roof. But because she had been in the rain too long, she fell seriously ill. She knew she didn't have much time left. She told her children to help each other and grow up healthily. Do you think the 2 children could survive on their own? Please leave a comment.